Controversial moments in sports, a heated week of debate and drama. This week, the world of sports was alive with debates and controversies, both on and off the field. From intense discussions on the future of women's sports to viral interviews that set social media ablaze, it's been a week full of drama. Let's dive into the highlights that had fans, athletes, and even lawmakers talking. Protecting women's sports, a political showdown. On Wednesday, the House Subcommittee on Government Efficiency took center stage in a hearing that focused on the protection of women's sports. The committee, led by Rep. Marjorie Greene of Georgia, saw some fiery exchanges between Republicans and Democrats. The key point of discussion? How to ensure fairness in women's athletics, particularly when it comes to transgender athletes competing in women's events. The debate turned personal at times, with lawmakers sparring over the future of women's sports and the role of government regulation. But what does this mean for the athletes themselves? With emotions running high, it's clear that the push for inclusion and fairness in sports is a lot more complicated than it might first appear. What do you think? Should government intervention be the answer, or is this an issue best left to sports organizations? Bill Belichick's girlfriend, the viral interview that shocked fans. In other news, former NFL coach Bill Belichick found himself in the spotlight for all the wrong reasons. During a televised interview, his girlfriend, Jordan Hudson, was accused of trying to assert control over the conversation in a rather dramatic fashion. The clip quickly went viral, sparking heated discussions online. Some sources have reported that Hudson has been in touch with public relations experts to address the fallout from the incident. The drama unfolded so quickly that many fans couldn't help but weigh in. It's not every day that a sideline personality becomes the center of attention in the sports world, but this moment was certainly unforgettable. Robert Griffin III weighs in. As the interview continued to buzz in the media, former NFL quarterback Robert Griffin III and his wife, Greta, couldn't hold back their thoughts. Greta, in particular, called the whole situation absolutely horrible, adding fuel to the fire. As the social media storm rages on, it's becoming clear that not everyone is a fan of how things played out. But does this kind of public drama help or hurt Belichick's already legendary career? Swimming scandal, the fight over transgender athletes' eligibility. The debate over transgender athletes reached a boiling point once again, this time in the world of swimming. Wendy Enderle, a swimmer with years of competitive experience, requested an eligibility review after discovering that a former competitor was classified as a transgender athlete. This comes on the heels of reports that transgender swimmers dominated several U.S. Masters swimming women's events. The controversy surrounding transgender athletes in women's sports continues to stir emotions across the nation. With high-profile cases like this one, it's clear that there is no easy answer. Could this issue be settled through policy, or is it destined to be a point of contention for years to come? PNC Park drama, staff member suspended after altercation. A more localized incident caught attention during a recent Pittsburgh Pirates game. A staff member at PNC Park was caught on video in a heated exchange with a fan. The altercation quickly escalated, and punches were thrown. As a result, the staff member was suspended pending further investigation. While the incident was shocking to fans, it also raised questions about the pressure and stress that game-day staff face. NFL in Washington, D.C., a new chapter for the draft. In a lighter bit of news, NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell and Washington Commanders owner Josh Harris were at the White House this week. They joined former President Donald Trump to announce that Washington, D.C. will host the 2027 NFL Draft. It's a huge milestone for the city, and many fans are excited about the prospect of the event being held in the nation's capital. Clutch moments. Tyrese Halliburton shines. In the world of basketball, Tyrese Halliburton of the Indiana Pacers delivered a clutch performance that had everyone talking. With just 1.1 seconds left on the clock, Halliburton sank a three-pointer to upset the Cleveland Cavaliers in Game 2 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. The moment was a reminder that in sports, anything can happen, and sometimes, the most exciting moments come when you least expect them. Legal action. Colorado football fan sues the NFL. In a somewhat surprising turn of events, an anonymous Colorado football fan has filed a lawsuit against the NFL. The lawsuit claims emotional distress after Shedeur Sanders was drafted into the 5th round of the NFL draft. The fan's legal team argues that the NFL's actions impacted the plaintiff's emotional well-being. It's an unusual case, but it's certainly one to watch as it unfolds. Justin Tucker's uncertain future. Finally, in a major surprise, the NFL's all-time most accurate kicker, Justin Tucker, has found himself without a team. The Ravens have moved on from Tucker, leaving many wondering about his future in the league. On top of that, Tucker is reportedly under investigation for sexual misconduct, further complicating his professional life. It's a story that will continue to develop, and fans are left wondering, what's next for the kicker with the golden leg? As the sports world spins in a whirlwind of drama and surprises, one thing is clear: the next few weeks are sure to bring even more headlines that will keep fans on the edge of their seats. Keep an eye out, because in sports, anything can happen.